Consumer Confidential on our Wednesday with David Lazarus in studio.
Nice to see you. Okay, so Google's testing an AI life coach because AIs, they know so much about life.
It does everything, right? It's a machine, but it knows what you're thinking. Look, this was inevitable that we would start seeing AI not just being used in the workplace for mundane tasks or being used in education for your kids to get their school papers done on time. Shh, don't tell anybody. But now Google is working on AI that it dubs DeepMind that's going to go way ahead of what everyone else is doing, and Google hopes is going to put it way ahead of the curve when it comes to the burgeoning world of AI. And that is to create an AI that will serve as a life coach. And that's a remarkable thing when you realize we're talking about a machine that's going to be advising you on your life. Now, as Google looks at it, they want DeepMind to be capable of doing at least 21 functions, including life advice, planning instruction, and tutoring tips. And of course, there'll be all sorts of other functions coming down the line as this AI gets stronger. And that's what it is with this technology. You put in some algorithms up front, and then as it learns more and more about you and your needs, it becomes more diverse and hopefully smarter, if that's the right word. But there are a lot of interesting questions that arise here. For example, what happens if the robot gives you bad advice? Who's culpable there? Is it Google? Is it the AI developer? Is it you for being naive enough to take life coaching from an inanimate object? I mean, these are all very, very interesting questions for which we have no answers because AI is so new. And basically what we know about this technology is that we really hardly know anything about this technology, that it is all simply a work in progress. But if you tell your AI life coach, God, I really need to climb that tree outside my house to feel fulfilled and better about myself, and the AI says, yeah, go ahead and climb the tree, and then you fall out of the tree, who's to blame there? Is there a lawsuit waiting? Who knows? I find this fascinating, and I also think that this is our first step towards the acknowledgement that AI, like HAL in 2001, will be playing a role that goes beyond just being a supportive role, but being a member of your circle, a member of your family. That's a big development.
I just wonder, I think, remember the Magic 8 Ball?
Yeah.
And you would ask it questions. It's the same thing, like, hey, should I climb this tree?
Not quite the same thing.
No,
but
it's not the same?
You missed it by that much.
A little different. No, but they're both just objects telling you, I mean, in my opinion, it'd be interesting to see going forward if a lawsuit were to happen because Google's putting it out there,
right?
But it's up to you. You make the decision to
but when that Google life coach says, oh, go ahead, take the bleach for your COVID.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
I think a legal precedent, and maybe this is going a step too far. Who's that girl who was texting with her boyfriend and essentially encouraged him to commit suicide?
I remember that. Right.
It was in Massachusetts.
Got him to kill himself by a text.
Yeah. Yes, and she was held liable.
Right.
It was still his decision to do it, but he was influenced by her. So could this kind of be the same thing if you find somebody who's so malleable that they're going to trust somebody else's decision making?
I'm going to think twice before I talk to Alexa again, I'll tell you that.
Well, this next topic is hitting a soft spot for me today because it's my dog's 4th birthday. I love
Happy
Cannoli.
birthday.
Happy birthday to Cannoli. Love her so, so much. And at this moment, I would say I'd do anything for her. She's my favorite little thing in the world. I don't know about pet debt, though.
Yeah, and pet debt is our topic du jour here. Would you be willing to go into debt for your cat or dog? And as Sam just said, most of us would do anything for our furry friends. In fact, a survey from Consumer Reports finds that 78% of pet owners say they would be willing to take on debt if their animal required some sort of veterinary care. When you break that down, 43% of survey respondents say, absolutely, I would run up a credit card balance for my critter, and another 35% say, yeah, they would think about it. Younger people tend to be more prone to this, with more than half of millennials saying, absolutely, they would run up debt to help their furry friends. And this then raises the question of pet insurance. Is it worth it? And the answer there is, well, that depends. There isn't really no right or wrong here. There's going to be your particular circumstances. Here's a couple of things to keep in mind. First of all, there's the cost. Pet insurance will run you anywhere from $15 to more than $50 a month, depending on what you're insuring. Cats are cheaper to insure than dogs. Small dogs are cheaper to insure than larger dogs. But the cost is definitely a factor. Then there's the other elements. There's a deductible for these plans, as with human insurance. Moreover, there are exclusions for premiums pre-existing conditions, as with human insurance. So now let me give you a real example. When we adopted Teddy from the shelter, he's our dog. He's 80 pounds, big guy. We immediately got pet insurance for him. We'd never had a dog before. Obviously, we wanted to be better safe than sorry. It ran $35 a month. Problem was, he was a little under 2 when we adopted him. He was prone to ear infections. We took him to the vet. Guess what? They were a pre-existing condition. They weren't covered. So all of our vet visits early on simply had no coverage. The deductibles became a factor as well. And happily, because Teddy is not accident prone or getting into trouble when we're out in harm's way, we decided at one point, look, this insurance just isn't really cutting it for us. So instead, we dropped coverage and put the money aside for his regular visits to the vets and then whatever else could happen on the side. So that then creates the scenario. Is it worth it? Well, insurance is all about sleeping well at night. It's all about risk management. If you need to sleep better at night, like yourself, knowing you're fully covered for cannoli, then fine, that works. If in my case, putting the money aside as a rainy day fund works best for me, that's fine too. If you go to ktla.com, I've posted a little something on this and it's got links to some resources that will help you figure out what might be best for your animal, but it's a really tough call because this is expensive care.
Yes. It's very expensive.
Yeah.
I just think of when she had to get her ears, they were matted with curly hair. They gave her an extra dose of sedative because the first one didn't work. You always say, go through the bill, itemize, and ask. And I noticed an extra charge on there. And when they saw it, they said, you know what, that's not really your fault. So they took it off. And it didn't get covered by insurance. But I used your advice and asked for the itemized receipt and asked about each line.
What a good consumer you are.
A good consumer,
Yeah.
but the problem is that insurance doesn't cover everything. So,
And
is it
very
worth
quickly,
it?
with that in mind, I wrote at the LA Times about situations where pet owners had really serious problems like cancer with their animals and were told that no, the treatments would be experimental in nature and so they wouldn't be covered. And I had to intervene and show that no, this isn't experimental, this is proper care.
Right.
But pet insurers, like human insurers, don't want to pay the claims.
No.
Yeah.
That's
No.
their business.